Hey everyone, this is Lana and hope all of you have a somehow good day, even if it's after the very gruesome and very brutal attack in France. It's a very sad and very cruel thing that happened with a terrorist attack where over 100 people were killed. I don't know the exact number, but it is, whatever number it is way too many people that was killed in this very yeah, I still have very hard time to grasp what happened. When I was reading it yesterday, when I heard about it, I was very shocked. And no, I'm not the only one. I think most of the world is very shocked over the very thing that happened. So many people dying, so many lives lost over such a cruel thing overall that happened. And I don't know what to say more than my heart and thoughts going out for the people in France, and my best wishes for all of you there, because this is such a menace day. That a menace thing that happened is so, it's a really hard thing to grasp. You know, I try to make the day go as normal, you know, like I'm playing games. I have my brother and his girlfriend and the daughters here. We had dinner. I made a video for my YouTube channel, all that. I try to continue as normal, but it's really hard to not think about this, that it is so, yeah, it's really hard to just speak of, and I don't really know what to say. As I have said before, I just overall very sad for this that happened. The one thing that makes me even more sad, it is that already many people using what happened, this ISIS terror attack, as a political platform for whatever kind of political thing they want to use. They want to put the blame on Islam and Muslims, which I think is just pointing fingers at innocent people, because they haven't done it. It is extremists, it's fanatics, it's the most, it's a little clique of insane people that do this. And I just think it's very sad that people using this for whatever kind of crazy political thing they want to go through with. Instead, they should think of all the people that have lost their lives, the families that is living on, we know in their near and dear have been killed over this. So and I saw on Facebook, and it was about lighting a candle for France. So that is why the camera is a bit different than usual, but since I don't have much possibilities to do things where I live here at the moment, I decided to mix up, and of course I want to light a candle for France. I thought so, at least. There we go. So that is one candle for France, but not only France and Paris was on the terrorist attack yesterday, but also Beirut in Lebanon suffered casualties of terrorist attacks. Not as severe as in France, of course. It was much lesser, but it doesn't make it less of a terrorist attack. And even if I, as a European and Sweden, all that, understand that what happened in Paris was much more brutal because it's much closer at home, I still think it's also important to remember the victims and those that have fallen in Beirut as well. So that is why I took an extra candle for them. So we're gonna see. That didn't work. I'm so bad with this. And of course there has been many more people that have been suffering through terrorist attacks in just Lebanon and France, but that is what happened now, and that is what we're thinking of now, and what we're keeping this silent minute for those that have been lost. I know I'm not very good at speaking, and this is definitely something I'm not very used to, and still I think it's a very important thing, that because I do have people that because I do have friends that is French, and knowing how just they feel at home where they are, I just think it's very important to stand together about this, that it's not only France that have been affected, not only Lebanon, but every one of us. So that was what I just wanted to say, and I hope every one of you have a I won't say continue great day as I usually do, but I know it's a very hard thing to take in, to have a good day, but I still hope for every one of you to continue fighting on. And whatever those terrorists want to do against us, people around the earth, and as the last thing, I just want to say, stay strong, stay together.